All right, good morning, race fans. Beautiful day to be alive here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Lovely fall day here at Ice Castle, which is always freezing cold, and it is cold today. So we're going to get this second game underway here in just a few seconds against the Predators, our home and home series. Played them last night, and we'll see how this one turns out today. Shady side here going left to right in their away navy and gold, and the Preds over here will be in their home whites. I'm going to try to get a scoreboard going. I have to go back and forth on it, so we'll see if that works for you. If not, I'll just dip up to there every once in a while. So thanks for being on. We'll get this underway in just a minute. All right, looks like everybody's about to come out and get this one underway. Jean-Luc in the pipes this morning for, I guess this afternoon, for Shady Side. Got the tripod, so this will be a little smoother for you today. Looks like we have Killian out, Messner out, Janny, Brecken, and we're off. Preds have it, they'll move it in. Down low, little bump pass out. Shady Side has it through the zone. Janny fires on, David high in net for the Preds, sends it to the side. David was training at the same facility as Gavin, my son, last year, so they had multiple lessons together. I was hoping they would have played each other last night, but it didn't happen. Looks like that net came off, which could be a problem the rest of the day. We'll find out. All right, 16:42 to go. Preds win this one, but back to neutral ice. Shady Side has it. Here come the Preds. A little bit of speed through the zone. Centering pass, nobody there. Into the corner. It's going to come out to the blue line. Fired on. Jean-Luc able to get down and see that one. Mess tries to get it off the board. And eventually cleared down. That'll be an icing call. Bring it down to our end, to the left of Jean-Luc. Refs are having a little discussion there. I'm not sure what about. One down behind the net. We picked up by Bubba, who moves it. Near boards and out. a little bit caught up at neutral ice. Gets moved in. David will settle it down behind. Bubba from the point. Tries to get it to net. A couple deflections. Doesn't make it through. Reds clear the zone. Cross center red. Dump it in. They'll give chase. Got 2 guys on. No defenders back. John Luke fights it off. That net's off, but he's going to move it back on himself here. Here's Grant Yanks moving it down and around. Tries to go to the blue line, but it squirts out. And everybody will change. We'll recollect. Move this up. Off the board and in. Reds having a little trouble getting it off the far wall there. Chaz Camp in there. Down below. John Bruins takes a hit in the back. Whoop. Up and over the glass. Thought it was coming my way. So good opportunity there last shift for the Preds. Kind of got behind us 2-0 and weren't able to do anything with it. Preds coaches have something to say about where the face-off taking place. Brecken moves this up. Not able to keep it in. Camp right on the line there. Again, a very choppy start. Still lots of starts and stops here. Still 14:35 to go. Excuse me. Brecken moves this around. Roman Flume tries to lay a hit on down low. Still pestering. Reds have a delayed penalty on Jackson Hill Slash. So we're going to go shorthanded here quickly. 14:03 to go. Janney on the draw. Reds control. Move it out. Between the dots. Fired in. Easily patted aside by Jean-Luc. Reds have it. The near circle. Move it side to side. Put fire on. Blocked there by Parker Hoppy. Squirts out center ice. Gotcha. Glad it's on the big screen today. Expect nothing less. Got a little tripod for you so it's a little smoother and have the audio hooked up, so it should sound even a little better. There's a shot. Grant Yingst. Turned away by David High. 1:08 to go on the PK for the Bulldogs. We'll come into the zone, see if they can set this up. Drop pass off the wall. Shot fired on net. Jean-Luc turns it aside. Squirts out. Preds trying to catch us on the change here, and a little too ambitious. Got offside. 12:40 to go, first period. 0-0. 37 seconds left on the PK for Shady Side. Puck is down. Battling through is John Bruins. Takes it all the way in. Dumps it smartly. And Preds will have 24 seconds. Trying to just get one last. Oh, this is going to come out. Brady gets pushed down from behind. No. 13 seconds on the PK. They cannot quite get it set up and moving. They move through the zone. Off the board. John-Luc settles it down. Big hit there on Bruins. Going to come off the board. Bumped over there. Gio moves it up. Back to even strength. Where the blue line just picked up by Omar and pushed in deep. Here come the Preds. Send this back down. Backhander up and down. That should be an ice because it is, and it is. It'll be down the other end. It's off taken by Roman. Oh, no, it wasn't Roman. I got confused with the uniforms. But basically our uniforms. Same colors. Here we go. Omar. Cross center red and offside. .11:07 to go. Puck down. Stone has it, flips it in. Backhanded down by the Preds, easily collected by Brecken. Settled down behind the net. Look to break it out. Steps around the man, has a little space, moves it through. Wright Lewis has it, moves it down. Missing Channing today. He's in Austin. So if you're listening, good to have you on. If not, you'll never hear this. All right, Bubba plays it over to Brecken, who just dumps. Get a full sail change. E to D, Parker up to Messner. Messner looking for Janney. Killian her turn to move it. Still kept it. Oh, came out. I thought Bubba kept it in right at the blue line, but it just off the skate and out. Then to recollect. Parker will take it in down the far board. Oh, pass off. Pass off pads there by Parker. Right over to Janney, who fires on, and David High able to gobble that one up. Oh, you're listening. All right, I got you. I got your comment on here. Hopefully Austin's treating you well today. Preds again trying to break out, get collapsed on by a man. Stuck in the zone. Still not able to get out. Kept in here by Janney. Dances around, has Messner across, tries to fire, gets blocked. Preds look to move it quickly the other way. Can't connect on the pass. Will eventually get it in the zone. Fire in off the big toe of Jean-Luc. Looked like there might have been a rebound and came back right back to him. He's able to snap it up and stop play with 9:07 to go. Looks like Yinks on the face-off. Taken around by Gio. Pull up behind. Try to set it up. off the boards. Oh, no. Wow, John Luke blockers that one away. Ethan kind of trying to go a little no-look pass off the boards and centered it, and it came right to one of the Preds who had a good shot. Luckily, John Luke was there to turn it away. Ethan will make sure he looks this time. Comes right up to the blue line. Brady has it, dumps it in. Preds look like they have one breakout play off that far wall. They try it every single time. Out in front, deflected, goes wide. Here's Gio off the board to Brady, who will put it out of the zone. Fred's able to pound it back in and get a change. Here goes John Bruin down low. Nope, Gio has it. Back the other way. And back down around again. Little flip right out in front, and Grant Yanks anticipates it, steps in, blocks it, and then ends up with it. Comes along here the near boards to the center line and dumps it. Oh, centering feed there for Omar. Defender gets a foot on it and breaks that one up. This one high off the glass, going to deflect in. Move it down the other way, a little turnaround there by Lincoln. Swooping in, taken out from behind is Mahan. Omar has it. Brecken will move it, gains center red, backhands it into the near corner. Bounces around to Lewis. Lewis will battle along the boards. A little scrum ensues down low. It squirts out. Lewis has it. Move it off the boards. Up. Fired on there by Brecken from the point. And finds its way right to the logo of David High. Does fall down for a rebound, but he's able to jump on it and stop things here. 6:28 to go. No score. First period. Comes right out to Bubba at the point, who dishes it down low. He's looking for Janney in front. Out to Parker. Parker fires on. It's loose. It's loose. Oh, it was open, and Wright was right there. Just could not find the handle to put it in over the sprawling David High. I like the pressure we're feeling here. Coming back out, shot on, and David's able to snap that one up. 5:59 to go, first period. Good shift for Shadyside. Give a little bit of a zoom in there if that helps. Fred's going for the cross ice pass, not able to connect. Picked up there by Jackson Hill, sends it in. Shadyside gets a change. Again, trouble getting it through center ice with Fred. Came out right in front of John Luke. Off his pad, he lost it for a second, then able to find it and track it. Through traffic, he's able to turn that one aside. It's coming back out to the point. They'll fire back on. That one I think was hard to see, but ends up wide. We got a whistle, and the net is off its pegs. I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to be a problem on both sides all day. Already happening. You know, once those get loose, you'll hear me say it over and over again, the seal's kind of broken and they come off really easily. And the pegs here aren't very good, so just have to live with it. All right, here's the face-off. Fred's control. Stick flying in the air. Shady Side ends up with it off the board. Killian with a little bump pass over to Janney. Janney flying down, holds up. Mess right in front. A diving shot there, up and over. 4:51 to go, first period, still no score. There's a little bit of a rugby scrum down in the corner. I think they're going to come out here. It does. And off a Bruins shot, hit a defender's stick and up into the rafters. 4:37 to go. Janney takes the face off. 1 over. Just my eye test. Last couple days he's been doing really well on face-offs. I don't know what the actual stats are, but in this broadcast, I think it's probably true. He's crushing it on face-offs. All right, this is going to come out to Shady Side at center red. Fired it in for an offside. Yanks wins this one, backhands it over to Lincoln. Lincoln to Brecken. Preds dump it near corner. Still bouncing around. Far corner now. Failed clear attempt there by Masco. Floats across the zone. Sorry, got a little bit off. Good centering pass by the Preds. Intercepted. Taken out by Yanks, one-handed. Looks to get it in. Everybody's offside. They're trying to get back on. Somehow the Preds end up with it. They throw it back in their own zone for some reason. Masco down. Challenge is low. Here's the breakout off the far board. Going to be called a hand pass. This over. So 3:18 to go here. Still no score. Looks like Mahan on that face-off. Side just overskating it there. Bubba will have it, move it all the way around. Omar gets muscled off. Puck's down low, comes out the other way. And kept in. Right at the blue line by the Preds. Again, coming down to Bubba. Get his head up. Over to Omar. Omar. Back to Bubba. Mahan now with it. Up. Finally able to get it to Camp, and he gets it out. Right in front. Shot there by the Preds. Hits the back of his own man's leg, so it didn't make it through. Bubba has it. Little backhand pass. Gets it over to Mahan. Stolen. Comes out the other way. Great job by Gio to get back there, break that off. Beautiful move by Wright to get around a man. Tries to get a shot on, ends up over the net. Nifty little move. Just under 2 minutes to go, 1:58. Stone on the face-off. maybe interference on right, a hook. I don't like the call. They were just battling for it and fell down. So we're going to be shorthanded again here. With 1:32 to play. Looks like we're going to have Gianni out, Brecken out, Messner out, and Lincoln. Try to kill off this penalty. Preds win the face-off. Move it out to the point. Over to the near circle. Fired on. It was wide. Tied up down low. Here we go. Gianni moves it up. Just stays in. Preds have it. Messner hits it. He'll turn, flip, send this one down toward the net. We'll get a couple fresh troops on. Less than a minute to go. Going to come off the board here. And icing. Their players didn't like it. Having a word with the ref. So Yanks, Bubba, Parker, and Killian out. Bubba grabs it, turns it, throws it down. 40 seconds to go. Preds go the other way. Pestering there is Killian. Killian gets it. Boom! Right out to Yanks, who fires on. David High there. Lock that one down. 28.6 seconds to go. First period. No score. Preds still on the power play for the remainder of this period. That's an icing call. Killian comes off. Mahan comes on. Side wins it. Sends it down behind. Looks like Preds they're just going to kill off the clock here. 4 seconds to go. We'll be back in the second period.
I
back.
like to call out the production truck, but I didn't know how to like do it.
All right, back to action here. I had to take a little break. 2:07 to go, able to kill off that penalty. It's going to come out to Parker at the center line. He'll dump it in. Fred's fan on it. Killian in. Oh, right to Grant, who I thought was going to get a great shot on. Knocked off his stick, though. Killian through traffic. Fights, goes wide. Really strong through there. Good to see. Hard off the glass and down for an icing. Let's see if I can change this period. Still no score. Vasco battles along the board. Up and out. Another ice. Yanks wins that face off. Near boards, Gio takes a hit, goes down. Preds have it, they'll move it the other way. John Luke fights that one off. Through the crease and out the other side, no one home. Preds look like they're picking up the physicality a little bit here in this period. Nice shot on there by Grant. Fought off by David. Dancing at the blue line. They have to stay on, which they do. John Luke turns that one to the corner. They're going to move this through. Vasco gets it low. Here comes Omar. Gets it by. The Reds try to lay a big hit on him. They took the front end of it on the boards. That just squeezes out and back in for an offside call. Got Camp out here on the left. Omar and Mahan taking that one. Brecken down low has this. Shadyside taking their time setting this one up. Looking to make a good pass. Oh, it made its way through. Thought it was going to be a breakaway, but it didn't quite happen. No. Predators swoop around in front, try to pound it in. John Luke closes the back door. That was 81 for the Preds. Off the end boards and out. That net is off now. We have 13:32 to go in this period. Parker to Bubba. Bubba got that over to Jackson, who just flipped it up and in. Gonna come back the other way. Preds hustling their way in. Tried to push Parker off of it, but that wasn't gonna happen. Come out to the near wall. Finally, Stone has it. Looks to pass. And he does. Good shot on. Hit the stick there of David High and fell down into his equipment. Looks like that was Jackson Hill. Good work by Stone to get that, make the pass cross ice and create that opportunity. Killian and Messner battle on the far boards for it. Reds have it out, try to dump in. Gio's right there to take control of the situation. He'll move it up. Here comes Gianni with speed down the near wall. Chips it to himself, pulls up, looks for someone to pass it to, no one there. Again, a no-look pass as he takes it from the near wall, starts skating toward the blue line. Looked like he was going to pass it out the other way and just doesn't even spin and shoot, just kind of almost behind his back and fires it through the crowd and goes 5-hole in. And Shea side will find 12:20 to go in the second period. Sneaky little play. Stone has it. Let's come off the boards with speed here is Brady. No, that was Brecken, I'm sorry. Puck tied up here on the near board. A little bit of a fan on the puck there by Lincoln, but eventually able to get control of it, dump it down. We got some changing going on. Preds try to throw it off the board. And that's up and out of play. 11:11 left. 1-0 second period. Yinks to take this. Flanked by Masco and Brady. Bubba and Parker on the back end on this shift. A little bit of back and forth there. Eventually the Preds kind of get it in, but don't really have control of it. Wild shot wide. This is going to be picked up by Bubba, who gets a nice pass through to Brady. David comes out, looks like he was going to play it, but then backs off. Yinks drives his man into the board. Reds have it down low, pestered by Brady. This one's going to come out. This pops up over the stick of Bubba. He takes it D to D. Parker, opposite direction, off the board. Another backhanded pass in. Brady will have it. He'll drive wide. Look to center it in. I believe that was Hahn right in front who got pushed down. This puck just kind of sitting there right in front of the net and eventually cleared down by the Preds, and John-Luc wisely lets it just go off the side of the cage for an icing call. Hopefully everybody's enjoying a lovely day here. $9:51 to go, second period, 1-0. Shea side. All right, this comes out to Gio, fires through traffic, and snapped up by David Hott. one ends up in the far corner. Picked out of the pack by one of the Predators, who tries to cut it in front, unable to do it. Nice pass by Mahan. Gets that over. Misconnection on the pass results in the Preds moving it the opposite direction. They try to shoot, but looks like Bruins get to stick on that and send it way up another rafters. 9:04 to go. So about halfway through this game. Jenny takes the face off, again wins it. Over to Lincoln, who moves it high off the boards and out. Nestor has it, chips it past a man, has Janney streaking to the backside, wide open. Nestor puts it on net, a little bit of a rebound, but nothing on the correct side. This is a shot up into the back netting. Oh, great opportunity and look. Came right out to Grayson, who almost surprised him a little bit, and he was still able to grab it and get a shot. Probably not as much on it as he would have liked, but to take it on net. This one takes a little bounce up and goes over. Killian tries to, kept in beautifully there by Lincoln, just with his foot at the blue line. Again, does the same thing. Soccer player over here. This will be chipped into the far corner. Janney goes in, spins, turns around, has a man up top. Just gets checked by him. So there's going to be a 2-1 for the Preds. They'll fire it in and try to snap it up and pass John Luke, who gets his glove out, snatches it out of the air. Takes a little tap on the pads by one of the Preds as they go by. That one made me a little nervous, 2-on-1, but John Luke bails him out. Stone on the face-off. Still hacking away at it in the corner. Going to come off the boards. Jackson Hill gets it in, right Lewis on. Pestering his man down low. Parker Hoppy in, breaks his pass up off the board here by Lewis. Stone in there, driving on his man, ties him up. Good shot off by Stone. I like the effort I'm seeing out of the young guys on this line. They're just flying all over, and it's good to see. There it is. Thought Stone was going to have that one. So 7:07 to go. 1-0 Shady Side. Some little message popped up. Said I had insufficient memory and may shut down the app. So if that happens, I'll get it going. I'm not sure what that means, but we'll do our best here for you. Shot, and tipped down in front by Yingst. Gio had that, but it just went wide. Looked like David was looking in the net because he thought it was in there. There's a cross check from behind, not called. This will be played out by Masco. Gio steps around the man, gets it back to Masco, sends it down low. Red's eventually able to get it out. It's going to come off the board here. Put back in by Ethan, who still has it. Gets bumped off, and Preds will pick it up down low. Move it to the man. And they got a man kind of behind. They didn't see it. Put it the other way, which is going to end up in an icing call. We'll bring it down the other way. 6:01 to go. Second period. If anybody has an update on the pit game, want to put a score update in the comments or something, I would appreciate it. Here we go. This is Preds moving in. Go pull up. Shoot across. Gate control. Backhander. Omar does not shy away. Gets pulled down from behind. Definitely got hooked because his stick is on the ground. I'm going to call it a trip. So with 5:38 here in the second period, SSA will go on the power play. Finally get an opportunity. So feel good about this. Would be nice to see some insurance. So let's see what we set up here. Killian, Janney, Messner, Brecken, and Mahan out. Comes out to the blue line, over to Messner. Messner will get it down low to Janney, back up to Mess. Mess dances along the blue. Over to Brecken, gets that one blocked, and that one's going to go all the way down. Good control, good movement. Just lost it for a second there, and it got moved out. Coach giving some instruction from the bench. Let's see what they have drawn up. SSA controls. Messner had that one, had to shoot wide. We'll dance, get that low. Down to Janney. Janney just holds up along the near boards for a minute. And Killian right there. Takes it in front of the net. No. Easy, boys. We took some unnecessary penalties yesterday, I felt, in my opinion, especially toward the end of the game. So we gotta play smart. We have man advantage for 117 here. Don't want to lose that. Nobody goes here, which is good. Michael will take this one. It's going to pop out to Brecken. Gets it over to Messner. Back to Brecken. Killian will backhand it back up to Brecken. Moves it across the line, now low. They'll come back out to the top. Taking their time, I like it. Mess has it, fires through traffic. David spears it. 51 seconds to go on the power play. We're getting movement, but not really good opportunities on net per se yet. Mahan will take this draw. He'll win it back. Out to the point to Brecken. Messner keeps it in. And just a little wrister toward the net. Pushed aside by High. Ends up back on Messner's stick. Through traffic. Brecken puts that on. Turned aside again. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Dumped into the near corner. Janney will backhand it down to Killian. Killian has it. And, whoop! That one backhanded up and out right toward us. 17-10. Pitt, 4 minutes left in the second. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. 3:55 to go in the period. 17 seconds on the power play. Won by Yingst. Dancing along the line there. Lincoln will get it over to Yingst. Yingst will take it around a man. Shot on net. 2 seconds left. Oh! Bubba had it on the back door. Good idea. Didn't happen. Back to even strength, so Preds kill that one off. This is going to come out. There it is, streaking through. And that one gets powered through. Grant Yingst overpowers David High and throws that one in. So not able to get it on the power play, but shortly after. 2-0 Shady Side. Second period. 3:17 to go. 2-0 to score. Omar will turn, fire this one low. Settle down behind. Man falls down, taken out right to Bubba at the point. Gets it low and through. Oh, backhand there. Still bouncing around. I thought David was able to sit on it like a chicken on an egg. And keep that one from squeezing through. Nice shot by Landry from the point. Get a low skipper through there and create the havoc out front. Again, comes out to Bubba. He fires that one through. Blocker down by David High. Big hit put on Chaz Camp. He's quickly up and back at it. This one squirts past Parker. Races on. He'll be able to get his body in there and position it well to break that up. Right out in front. Oh! Centering feed for the Preds and not able to get much on it, which is great. I think had John Luke kind of going the other way, so very fortunate. Omar mixing it up with their number 11 on the other side. Takes a little slash afterwards, not called. 2:05 to go, second period. So again, we're gonna get, I'm sure, an ice cut here, and then I'll just shut this feed down and bring a new one back online when they get back out there. It's not as clean as when Channing does it, but it's what you got. Just under 2 minutes to go. Red's looking to mount another attack here. Gio picks it up down low. Stops, drops it back for Brooms. Nice little pass there by Killian up to Mess. Mess. It looked like he was going to drop past that back, and the defender kind of chopped at it. It might have even come off the defender's stick toward the net. But David High finds that one and stops play. 1:27 to go. Hard shot on, bouncing around, still loose in front. And out to the point, kept in. Backhanded over by Mahan. Lincoln sends it deep, right out in front. Again, it's right Lewis. Not able to get it past David. Minute 10 to go, here come the Preds. They had speed through, looked for the centering pass, but intercepted. It's going to squeeze through the hand of one of the Predators, and Roman Flume goes down, gives it to him. Comes out to the point where Lincoln's able to go to a net. Glove down right in front, beautifully there by Jackson Hill. Hill has it. Tries to get around the man, not able to do it. Just out and past. Good communication there. That one just squirted out past Lincoln, but it looked like he was racing for it. We had another man racing for it as well, and they're able to communicate and pick that one up and put it back in. You hate to see if they didn't communicate, run into each other and turn into a breakaway for the Predators. 32 seconds to go. Bubba up to Parker, up to Ethan. Carried in by Yinks. Yinks has a man right in front. Yinks still on it. This is going to come off the board. Parker gets his stick out there. Go Gadget stick and knocks that one away. Bubba loses an edge, goes into the board there. Yinks is on. 3 seconds to go. This should do it. So we'll be back on. A little bit of a push after the whistle here by 21 from the Preds, but Parker comes over and shuts that down. All right, so we're going to shut this down, and we'll be back on in 15 minutes or so once the ice is cut and boys are back out.